Hi guys, welcome to English video class. Let us today we learn about the new poem After Apple Picking was written by Robert Forst. Robert Lee Forst was a famous American poet. He dealt with themes from rural life in New England, USA, using the setting to examine complex social and philosophical issues. This poem reflects on the boredom and tiredness the very apple picker feels after non-stop work. My long two-pointed ladders sticking through a tree toward heaven still, and there is a barrel that I didn't fill beside it, and there may be two or three apples I didn't pick upon some bough. But I am done with apple picking now. Essence of winter sleep is on the night. The scent of apples I am dozing off. I cannot rub the strangeness from my sight I got from looking through a pane of glass. I skimmed this morning from the drinking trough and held against the world of hoary grass. It melted and I let it fall and break. But I was well upon my way to sleep before it fell, and I could tell what from my dreaming was about to take. Magnified apples appear and disappear, stem end and blossom end, and every fleck of russet showing clear. My instep arc not only keeps the ache, it keeps the pressure of a ladder round. I feel the ladder sway as the boughs bend, and I keep hearing from the cellar bin the rumbling sound. Offload on load of apples coming in, for I have had too much of apple picking. I am overtired of the great harvest I myself desired. There were 10,000 thousands fruits to touch, cherish in hand, lift down, and not let fall, for all that struck the earth, no matter if not burnished or spiked with the stubble, went surely to the cider apple heap. As of no worth, one can see what will trouble this sleep of mine, whatever sleep it is, were he not gone. The woodchuck could say whether it's like his long sleep, as I described its coming on, or just some human sleep. This poem reflects on the boredom and tiredness the very apple picker feels after non-stop work. The apple picker has been working for days together, filling up barrels with freshly plucked apples, climbing up a ladder, leaning against the trees. There is still a barrel to be filled and a few apples still hanging from the boughs. He is fed up with this apple picking and is dozing off, and his dreams are about apples appearing and disappearing, and the ladder swaying as the boughs bend with the load. He could hear the rumbling sound of loads of apples falling into the cellar bin. He himself had planned for a great harvest towards increased material gain, which had resulted in his inability to enjoy his life amid the beauty of nature, trapped by his own greed. Now he is ruining his folly, not at all enjoying picking apples. The fallen or damaged apples go into a heap for making apple cider. The cider nothing but juice made from apples. He feels so sleepy, not sure if it will be a long one like hibernating woodchuck on that of a normal human. Woodchuck is nothing but a small animal with short legs which lives in holes and is found in North America. The narrator's dream is very realistic. He can feel the pressure of standing on the ladder on his feet and can even feel how his feet ache by standing on the ladder all day. Not only does he feel himself standing on the ladder, but he can also feel the ladder moving against the tree's branches. The narrator is almost living the dream as it is so realistic. He can hear the sounds of the apples being offloaded into the bins where they will be sorted. This line also makes it clear that the narrator is not the only apple picker in that orchard. Perhaps they are all hired by someone else to pick apples. The narrator is tired of doing the work that he used to love in the past. He has picked countless apples over the years and remembers how he always looked forward to the harvest season. However, now those feelings have changed. He no longer is excited about the apple picking season. The narrator describes his work as an apple picker and the utmost care that they all have to take when picking apples. He talks about 10,000 fruit which had to be carefully unloaded into the barrels. Even if one fell down and touched the ground and remained unspoiled, it was thrown into the cider heap. The apples in the cider heap were considered useless. The narrator is sure that he is going to have vision of picking apples, dropping them, and standing on the ladder, hunting him in his sleep. He wonders whether he will sleep like a normal person or like a hibernating creature such as woodchuck. Unfortunately, since it is already winter, the woodchuck has already gone to sleep, so the speaker will get no answer to his question. What we can disappear through these lines is that the narrator is extremely tired and needs some well-deserved rest. Metamorphically, this also means that the narrator is wondering whether he will even wake up to life the next morning or not.